go.
Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. We've got Green, and it's Bush in at the 4 spot. Back to Brown. Oh, that's blocked. And there's the pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 2. From deep. That shot is off. Graham gets a wide open look. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Graham against Edwards. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Ball stolen. Outside, Green. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And here's Barkley. Driving inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Lays it up and banks it in. Graham's got 5 now.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Into the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for the away team. 2 shots. And that one falls for Graham. And Graham drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Passes it to Cunningham. Here's Brown. Gets it to fall from the right block.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
And it's Graham missing.
High percentage look for him. The bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Edwards passes to Cunningham. Back to Edwards. They set the screen and misses it off the right side of the rim. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Green missing. Pacers trail by 5. Pass to Cunningham.
Away team foul. That's his first personal foul.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Pass to Barkley.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
Off with the layup. A 3-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Trent's checked in for Edwards. Atlanta leading by 5. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And he gets it back. Graham. And so here is Indiana to the inside. Here's Johnston. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give up for your face mate. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give up for your face mate. All right, kids. That was your pace mate. Make some noise, fans.
So it's Atlanta now. Green kicks to Green. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Pacers trail by 3. And the pass to Cunningham. From deep three-point range. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Indiana ball.
Let's take a look at the numbers for him. Barkley outside. Cunningham looking it over. Indiana again turning it over. All right, now let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Taking a look at Atlanta, they've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And checking out Indiana, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And right now for the Pacers, the one thing we know for sure is they've got some changes to make if they hope to have any chance at the postseason next year.
Graham with the bucket.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Now here's Cunningham, guarded by Green. Great D that time from Green. And so Green will bring it up for Atlanta. Leading by 5. Bobbed up there for Green. Barkley outside. Passes it to Trent. 11 feet away. Got a piece of it. And they recover it. Clock at 4. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Jacks up a 3. Graham from outside. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Now here's Cunningham. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Offensive rebound. And that one is good.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Graham surveying the floor. It's deflected. And they get it back. It's stolen by Barkley. It's Trent on the wing. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Graham. 9 points in the game so far. With the fadeaway. Barkley grabs the board.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green with the block.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Atlanta again missing. Pacers trail by 3. Brown dishes to Barkley. Now here's Cunningham, guarded by Green. Cunningham kicks to Brown. No good. That would have tied it. Brown's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Hits it from 3-point range.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a
charge
pass.
to the Pacers. Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give out for your base mates. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give out for your base mates.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Stripped away. Here's Lambert. It's tipped. And he stays with it. He takes it in. He gets it in there. And now an 8-point Atlanta lead. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor. And out front early, limiting the opposition offensively.
And Greg, as the playoffs loom in the distance, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain. And you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable. And when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise.
Here's Best. They need this. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Here's Lambert. Banked in off the glass. He has 5.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Pass to Trent. Here is Outlaw. He's covered by Roy. Fades and shoots. And that's off the glass and in.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Lambert the pass to Whitten. Shot clock at 6. And there's the try. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Atlanta shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First one falls for. Both good from the line that time. Pacers trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Trent. Five on the clock. Kicks to Copeland. Offline with his 3. Atlanta leading by 13.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Lambert. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Best. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Copeland. That shot misses. Roy with some nice D. Here's Whitten. Defended by Trent. Whitney misses. Pacers trail by 15 to the left wing. Here's Copeland. No good from the wing. Atlanta with the ball. Teardrop shot. It's good.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
It's Trent on the wing. Down low. Here's Johnston. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Atlanta making a switch here.
One shot.
Here's Atlanta. They're on an 18-7 run. Lambert covered by Outlaw. Off target at the rim.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From inside, here's Johnston. Atlanta with the rebound. Beyond the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And so it's Atlanta, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this.
Fans, your pace made.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
Brown out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Best in at the one spot. That's the Pacers' 5. It's stolen by Edwards. There's the pass to Best. He kicks to Brown. There's a screen. There's the lob to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Lambert, the pass to Whitney. Green taking his time here. Inside, here's Gilbert, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Cunningham inside, guarded by Green. Edwards against Whitney. Edwards can't hit.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Lambert, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Best. The 11-footer hits the front of the rim and out.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Here's Lambert. To the right side. Brown against Whitney. The shot that time, not on target. So the Pacers will take it the other way.
Away team foul. That's his
Barkley, he's checked in for the Pacers.
first team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Brown dishes to Cunningham. It's blocked. Bush, he's covered by Brown. Graham against Edwards. Now here's Graham. He's guarded closely. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Here he goes, and it's blocked.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And it's blocked by Brown, and the shot goes in.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Atlanta making a switch here. Roy's checked in. Barkley outside. Just 5 to shoot. The dish now to Outlaw. Here's Cunningham. That one's off. Still out of sync. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. 14 feet away. The rebound by Outlaw. Graham's gone 4 of 11 tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brown kicks to Cunningham. Down low. Here's Barkley. That's tipped. Graham with the ball. He's got 11. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Timeout called the Pacers. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
Oof. That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. Well, I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on to get loud for your Pace Mates.
Barkley with it. He's picked up by Roy. Outside Edwards. Trying to get something going. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Pass to Bush. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And here are the Pacers now. Now, here's Cunningham. Here's Edwards. Roy with the rebound. Roy's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Back to Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Pacers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Greg Brown, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 11-1 run. Graham with the ball. He's against Cunningham. Here's Indiana. Barkley the pass to Cunningham. Back to Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Here's Graham. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
It's going to
foul.
be on Cade Cunningham.
First team foul.
For Atlanta, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And that one falls for Graham. And Graham drops them both. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Now Barkley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Indiana ball.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for Indiana on Tuesday, then on Wednesday.
And when you look at that Raptors matchup, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride.
Clock at 6. Drives to the hoop.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Misses from short range.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Graham from outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Brown's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Cunningham. It's blocked. Bush defended by Barkley. Graham in the corner. Takes the 13-footer. Good work there as it goes. Graham's got 6 in the quarter.
He always has the green light to take those kinds of shots because he is absolutely lethal from there.
Back to Brown. Pass to Jeffries. And here is Graham. 15 points in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Graham's got 17 now.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give up for your Pacemates. right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to get loud for your Pace Mates.
Checked in for Atlanta. And so it's Indiana with it. Here's Barkley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Indiana moving the ball around. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
The pass to Trent. Back to Barkley. Block at 6.
Blocking foul.
And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
And that one falls for Barkley. Atlanta making a switch here. Whitney's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And finished off by Graham.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Barkley outside. Passes it to Johnston. Barkley outside. Rebound, Atlanta.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Checking in for the Pacers.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Whitney. 6 to shoot. Over Trent. Can't cash in from the high post. Here's Copeland. Graham defending. Copeland can't hit. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 19-5 run. Here's Graham. Here's Roy. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Kicks it to Copeland. Now, here's Trent. He's covered by Whitney. Pulls from the top of the key. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession.
The ball goes to the
Atlanta
away team.
making a switch here.
Substitution for the away team. Jalen Green.
Atlanta with the ball. Pass to McMillan. There's the pass to Whitney. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here's Trent, guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Best. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
McMillan passes to Whitney. Trains it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Best. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Johnston. Indiana again missing. Here's Atlanta. Shakes him. And Green with the lay-in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Best. Passes to Trent. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. It's stolen. Pass to Whitney. The pass to Gilbert. Tries from the block. It's rebounded by Copeland. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against Utah. Trent with it. To the middle. Here's Johnston. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's Atlanta running away with it. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Are you looking forward to a matchup in particular?
Yeah, the one on free taco night, baby. We need to make sure we're in the arena for that one.
I like tacos, as long as they're veggie tacos, baby. Or give me those vegan burgers.
Put me down for the whole enchilada.
That was a vegan taco.
You never had a veggie taco?
No, there's no such thing. Stop.
Yes, it is. You put tomatoes, lettuce, obviously.
Stop it.
Green peppers.
Stop it.
You get some onions.
Stop it.
Oh, it's great.
How about a little guac on that action?
A little guac.
If it doesn't crunch, it's not a taco.
And taking a look now at that first half, what a showing it's been so far for Atlanta.
Well, they went downtown and threw a party, and fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks, and it's a blowout right now.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so Graham will bring it up for Atlanta. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Green. And it's Graham in at the small forward position. And so here is Indiana. Now here's Cunningham. He dishes it to Edwards. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. No one covering. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Barkley kicks to Brown. To the inside. Passes it to Johnston. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Bush. Shoots over Brown. And again, it's Atlanta.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Cunningham inside. He's against Green. Cunningham's shot is off. Here's Atlanta now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Barkley against Green. Graham a screen on Barkley. To the paint. And it's Graham missing. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Offensive rebound. Now, here's Cunningham, guarded by Green. Now, Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Brown. And the wide open shot from Green. Sinks the triple. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Away team foul. That's his.
And Indiana making a change here. Outlaws checked in.
Onto the court for the Pacers.
And here are the Pacers now. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Outside Edwards. There's the pick. To halt the run. Jeffries with the rebound. Jeffries got 4 rebounds in this game. Graham against Barkley. And it's Graham missing. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Cunningham inside. Jeffries there. 6 to shoot. Cunningham with it. Now Green defending. Looking to end his cold spell. Cunningham's shot is off.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Dishes it to Graham. Here's Bush, and that one is stuffed right through.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Out to the right wing. To the middle.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Atlanta making a switch here. The dish to Edwards. Cunningham with it. He's picked up by Roy. Cunningham kicks to Edwards. It's deflected. It's stolen by Barkley. And taken away by Roy. The three. The shot, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Clock at 6. Barkley outside. From deep. Rebound, Atlanta.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And there's the pass to Lambert. Bush covered by Outlaw. Shoots from 12. And he overshot that one, missing. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Down low, here's Jackson, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the wing on the left, here's Lambert. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 15 points in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Copeland. 6 to shoot. He kicks to Cunningham. Poked away, and they recover it. Stolen by Roy. Passes it to Lambert, the 10-footer. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Pass to Outlaw. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Atlanta.
Right wing. From the arc. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Copeland dishes to Outlaw. Over Roy. Outlaw's shot is off.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammate.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Best can't hit.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Copeland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Cunningham passes to Copeland. Unloads from 13. That one doesn't go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. To the left side wing. Here's Bush. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
The pass to Jackson. And here's Cunningham. Pass to Outlaw. Kicks it to Copeland. To the left wing. From past the arc. Outlaw's shot is off. So it's Atlanta now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Passes it to Bush. They set the pick for three. Got a hand on it. Here's Copeland. Over in the corner, Cunningham. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Trent's checked in for Cunningham.
Substitution for the away team.
Here's Copeland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Jackson with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. They could use a bucket. Copeland can't hit. Here's Atlanta now. Lambert the pass to Gilbert. .143 left to play here in the third. Rebounded by Jackson.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Outlaw with it. Shoots the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Outlaw's got his third bucket of the night.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Trent. Misses the three.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Whitney. And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Best. He's guarded by McMillan. Now the pass to Trent. There's a screen. And there's the drive. Here's Outlaw. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. So both teams making some changes here. 8 seconds left in the third. From downtown, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Atlanta, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Jackson. Also, Michael Porter's out there, and it's Johnston in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And Porter, here we go. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having to power through contact.
The dynamic rag between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Here's Sampson. And it's blocked. Now, here's George. Pass to Bishop. Takes it inside. Can't connect from short range. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Sampson. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Got a piece of it. Bishop outside. Goes up the baseline. Roy with the rebound. Roy's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Kicks it to Sampson. Porter against Green. And Green slams it in.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Pass to Jackson. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing. But I love the opportunity these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the inside. Porter, no luck. A 3-ball. Sampson shot, good.
3 points.
Sampson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The drive by Green. And the pass to Gilbert. They set the screen. 4 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Pass to Sampson. And, Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. He kicks it to Roy. He dishes it to Green. And the rejection by Jackson. Porter against Roy. Back to Porter. Johnston guarded by Green. Bishop outside. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
The Pacers making a switch here. Outlaws checked in, and a switch here also for Atlanta. Graham's checked in. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assist from
high percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
There's the pick. Now, here's Bishop. D right on him. Here's Dort. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dort's got his first points of the night.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Sampson. Bishop covering. Driving to the basket. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And, Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Outside Jackson. Dishes to Porter. Indiana moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Bishop outside. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Sampson. Bishop covering. Graham against Porter. Graham, the pass to Gilbert. Porter pulls it in. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Here's Best. Nailed from three-point land. Best's got his first 3 points of the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Graham against Edwards. Roy, a screen on Edwards. Driving the lane and finished off by Graham.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Passes to Copeland. And that's going to be a travel.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Bush passes to Roy. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Here's Graham, and finished off by Graham.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there. A crossover. Comes up empty down low. Bush. Edwards defending. Pass to Bush. Over Edwards. And that one hits back iron. Here's Best. There's the dish to Outlaw. Here's Edwards. Brown trying to free himself up. Edwards can't hit. Here's Lambert. It's blocked. Here's Best. Frame defending. He takes it in. Kicks to Copeland. Here's the screen. Pocket 6. Roy with the block. And they get it back. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That one goes. Count it. Graham's got 29 in the game.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Best passes to Edwards. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Here's Best. It's tipped. There's the screen. Here's Lambert. Another three for Atlanta.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Green, he's checked in for Atlanta.
One shot. One shot.
Here's Atlanta. They're on an 11-3 run. The pass to Gilbert. 1:44 left to play in the final quarter. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Best. Back to Edwards. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult. But in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Clock is at 3. Here's Bush. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Best. Outside Edwards. Goes up to the stripe. That one no good. Atlanta with the ball. Driving inside. They kick it out to Green. Out to the right wing. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, New Balance presents your player of the game.